I watched quite a few of these guides how to get the double jump, and all of them just don't give necessary crucial tips that would have made this a heck of a lot easier. The first one is going to be bring at least 170 rosaries. Now we're going to be starting at this travel point that is at the slab, and well guys, you know how this goes. Before I even think about asking you to click that like or subscribe button for me, please allow me a chance to earn that from you. With that being said, let's get in on this. Now, the only requirement to do this is going to be possession of the claw shot, so make sure you have that before you even attempt this. On the very next screen, you're going to be finding Chakra with a nice rest, and you're going to be buying the map of the area from her. Now, the speed is going to be absolute key. You don't actually need to hook the claw shot to something to pull yourself to it. So anytime you have a chance to actually run, you should absolutely be doing it. But in an area like this, running might actually be very detrimental. So make sure you're doing this. Another thing that you need to pay attention to, you will not be able to use the claw shot unless you have at least one line of silk. And then we're going to be going up here. Now, once you are up here, this is going to be a little bit tricky, so make sure you are platforming over this, and once you use the drift cloak, just use yourself over there with the claw shot and pull yourself closer. This is going to be saving crucial seconds, and then just like that, it's going to be very easy, or at least after a few tries, getting to this next screen. And now on this screen, you're gonna get a very welcomed refillment of the silk. Now, after you obtain the silk, always go back to just warm up a little bit. And once you reach here, just keep switching between free fall and using the drifter cloak, because this is gonna be saving crucial time. Now, a big, massive tip on this screen right here, after you do collect this silk and you are gonna be healing if necessary, I just need you to start running like crazy. And this enemy right here is why I want you to start running, because it takes him a second to power up, because if you stop, he is gonna start backtracking and always keeping you at arm's length, and you don't want that. So jump over him, run to the very end of this corridor and break the wall. Obviously, I have the wall broken down already, but there's going to be a mistake that I did from a previous run, and I'm actually going to be leaving this in just to show you that you can make a mistake. Now, I actually need that cocoon over there just so I obtain back my little, well, rosaries. So what do? Just go here, and then just make sure you're not in the water all the time. Keep jumping out of it and then heal if necessary. Now, you're going to be just repeating this whole little sequence that isn't really that terribly difficult. One bug, second bug, and then the third bug into this little ring. And then we're going to be just climbing up here to another little place to warm you up. And from there, we go to the left. Again, one bug, and then these little rocks. Now these rocks, they actually fall once you interact with them, so you might actually use them as a little platform instead of some crazy more platforming, flying, jumping, switching between the drift. You actually might even fall down like I did, and if you do fall down on this last bit, it's not the end of the world, because here you are gonna be getting in and just going down to a bench. Finally, a bench. So destroy this over here, and this is why I told you, bring the rosaries. Imagine coming here and not having rosaries to actually rest. Now, this next part, it's pretty self-explanatory. You just need to do what I am doing, and I might as well keep quiet. And after this little bench, we are at the home stretch. And I know, guys, finally, because this has been absolutely horrible. So simply follow along this little path. And there you have it, guys. Once you reach this, it's going to be the end. Now, two things that I simply need to tell you about this. Not only did you obtain the double jump, you are also now not gonna be freezing to death. So you can spend as much time as you want in the snow, and it's not really going to be mattering at all. Another tip that I have to reiterate, you always need to have a little bit of silk in order to actually be using the claw shot. So every time you are using the claw shot and you jump and you have nothing to grab on, use the drifter cloak. It's gonna give you that split second that is necessary to automatically simply replenish your silk. Guys, hopefully this helps you. I will be seeing you in the next one. Bye bye.